everybody, Retro Leo here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Fantastic Four Empire #0. This is leading up to Empire, the next big Marvel storyline. So, as this story starts, we get a greeting from this lady that owns the Casino Cosmico, where she is having these two fight. One's a Kree, one's a Skrull, to the death. And once the fight is over, she goes and re-heals them and just makes them keep fighting over and over. So we then pick up with the Fantastic Four in their ship, which is broke down because they've ran out of gas. They see a ship passing by, and Reed has Johnny do a flare to let them know they're there, and they ask if they can get a ride. And they say, the guy says yes, and Sue says, let me check our credits, and he informs them that their credits are not valid anymore, that they now barter for stuff in the galaxy. And the Fantastic Four are wondering why and when this happened. So, in order to get a ride, Johnny tells the gentleman that wants to give them a ride that they will let Ben fight in the ring if he'll give them a ride. So, they get on the ship and they're headed to the planet where the casino is. And then we get a scene of the woman that owns the casino asking how long it'll be before her warriors are ready for another fight. And when they're told 4 to 5 hours, when she's told 4 to 5 hours, they say, well, why don't we just wait until they have time to heal? That's what the original owner would do. And she said, well, that's why my brother no longer owns this casino. So the Fantastic Four arrive, and Johnny gives a big intro to the thing, saying that he's the greatest fighter in the world. And Reed and Sue tell the kids they need to stay with the ship, and the kids are like, so we're just at a casino, and this is just your way of keeping us out of the casino. So Valerie goes, they're leaving me and an Omega genius outside a gambling den with our most valuable asset. So basically what they do is they gamble away the car because they think they're going to win big. So Johnny goes and talks to the gentleman that gets the fights together, and they tell the thing that they'll enter him in the fight, but he has to give up his cast on his arm, which he doesn't want to do because he got it for taking the Hawk down. So while this is going on, Reed and Sue find out that the Kree and Skrull War is over, but have no idea how that would have happened. And basically, this casino's making it where it's like the war never did end, and they're just reliving certain battles from it. So, while this is going on, Reed and Sue think back to how they kind of made the war stop for a while, made them team up to fight them and then humans back in the day. So Reed gets the idea that he's going to go ask what's going on, and while this is going on, the kids end up telling the casino owners that they're a being of alien and they're over 100 years old to get them in the casino. So Valerie learns how the games are played and thinks they have it all made. Well, when the battle starts and the Kree and Skrull come out, they find Johnny and the Thing find out that they're just kids fighting. So Ben and Johnny jump in the ring to stop it, but they get thrown into the battle themselves, and they end up having to fight the Kree and Skrull. While this is going on, Reed confronts the woman that owns the casino, and she basically takes him down and arrests him for interrupting everything. While this is going on, the kids are losing really bad in the casino and they're losing everything. So Reed tells Sue, who's invisible, that she's their ace in the hole and that she needs to go help the kids and he'll handle this. So while Ben and Johnny are fighting off the Skrull kids, the Skrull and the Kree kids, the arena keeps changing and it keeps reliving moments from the Kree-Skrull War. So we cut from there to the casino where the kids are losing their butt and they start rolling the dice and then it stops and they get all excited thinking, oh, maybe our luck's changed, and then they hear their mother saying, well, too late, you're caught. So she ends up helping them win all this money, and so from there we cut back to the arena. No, we cut back to the lady. Reed has escaped captive and is blowing up. He's changing the scenery, basically, so Johnny and Ben will remember what happened in that in the battle. So the Johnny and Ben are still fighting the two kids, and they decide the only way to end this is just to lose. So the winner, both the Kree and the Skrull kids win, and they're like, so what do we do now? And they're like, I don't know. So the woman confronts them and says, I want my Kree and Skrull warrior back. And Ben's like, over my dead body. And she says, try it, but I wouldn't bet you making it out of here alive because it's my casino, and even if you do, I still win because it's my casino. And so then a woman says, actually it's not. These two had a big go in the casino, and now they own basically everything. And so Valerie and Franklin say, we'll sell it all back to you for the two kids' freedom and a tank of gas. So she says, deal. So they get back on the ship with the two kids, and they're gonna head home, and they get a beep, and Ben goes, what are we, driving through another asteroid field? And Sue goes, those are not asteroids. And the book ends with them staring down a fleet of Kree and Skrull ships. And it says, to be continued at Empire #1. So I know I reviewed these out of order. I read Empire #1 last night, but I just got this morning. And I really enjoyed this. It explains a lot leading up to Empire that I didn't completely understand. I'm probably going to reread Empire now and get a better feel for it. But anyway, I would really recommend this. I've also got Avengers Empire #0. I'm going to be reviewing it also after I read it. So until next time, Retro Leo out.